in utter ass kicking. I mean, there was no rush to put a video out. BYU dominates Colorado 36-14, drops them to 9-4, and their first bowl game in many years. Now it was very emotional. Coach Prime started off with his sons, and he's just reminiscing on how he will not be able to coach them anymore. One is legit. I believe he'll be in Colorado without his sons. This is the first time he was going to be dealing with that. And number two, those tears dry real quick because as soon as the ball got kicked off, it felt like BYU was going to win that game. It was very dominant. Travis Hunter did what he could, but you could tell BYU's defense was fine with you can run one or two times. We're dropping everybody back. They played two shell. On some of the plays, Travis Hunter was triple covered. He did what he could. It was amazing that he got 100 yards and a touchdown, just with his dynamic play. The Heisman showed up on the offensive end. The defensive end, they had a great game plan. It didn't matter. They were running a lot of different ways. They had the Colorado Buffaloes on their heels the whole night. So it was really, really surprising that the defense got so many turnovers and the score was still high on the BYU side. They were just locked in and focused and dominant, and it is what it is. So there was no real rush to break down this video. To me, it's on to the NFL draft. Shedeur, even though he wore his Giants cleats or put out his Giants cleats, it does not seem like that's going to happen. The Giants are getting a lot of backlash for winning the game today. It does not seem they're going to be drafting first overall, and a lot of their fans are accusing them of putting themselves in a position not to draft a black quarterback because they are a legacy franchise and they have not drafted a black quarterback in the first round ever. They've only had two black quarterbacks play for them and start a game, which is Geno Smith and Tyrod Taylor. So I don't know why they're so surprised. Moving on, you got Shedeur scheduled to play in the East-West Shrine game. I do not think that's going to happen. If you ask me, he's a top draft pick. I think there's nothing wrong with going, but I don't know about him playing the game. I just don't see that, but stay tuned. Travis Hunter signs with Lil Wayne. It's be his sports agent. The Heisman winner will be going forward as a cornerback. A lot of scouts that I've talked to say he's absolutely Sauce Gardner. That's how they view him. He'll be a shutdown corner, but he's played so well, especially in the bowl game when had so much attention. He's going to get a lot of touches on offense. They don't think he's going to play full time on offense, but he definitely will have a lot of say-so in the offense and be in a lot of offensive meetings. As far as Shilo is concerned, many people I've talked to said he's going to be an undrafted free agent. I think, and one of the things they pointed out to me, one of the things he's going to not go well into the rooms. You go and interview. People are gonna not see a lot of special teams tape, and they're gonna look at his stats. And the stat from the other night was he did not have an interception the whole year. In his defense, he missed a few games with a broken arm, but still, not only that, he broke his arm, I believe, in 2 years in a row. That's an injury concern, and he's not getting his hands on the football. So many people are going to be concerned with him not playing special teams because that's how he's going to have to make it to the NFL. And if they trust him on the defensive end, he's going to have to be an in-the-box safety that does not come up with that doesn't have the best coverage skills. So, it is what it is. But moving on, Coach Prime's going to need to get that contract re-upped. He's going to be looking at definitely 10 mil, north of 10 mil, in my opinion, a year. He's definitely underpaid, and he's going to have to move on with the two quarterbacks that he has. Juju Lewis and the quarterback from Liberty are both on campus. It should be a fantastic spring, interesting spring, but it will be without a lot of different faces. And we don't know how many more there go. Phil Loadholt and Coach Dancy left for Mississippi State earlier today. So those are two key coaches that are left. Pat Shurmur is a legendary NFL coach, head coach, middle coordinator. So his name is going to be ripe for a lot of head coaching openings that's going to come up. So we don't know what's going to happen there. And even their defensive coordinator is a defensive NFL guy. So, and he did very, very well. I could see him leading the program sooner or later if he wanted to stay in college. So there's going to be a lot of change coming up. So we're going to have to see how Coach Prime adapts to it. But he's definitely put himself in a position, put Colorado in a position to get recruits, get that NIL money competitive, and most importantly, get paid. All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. It's been a pleasure to cover this second season for Colorado and Coach Prime. Let me know what y'all thinking in comments. I appreciate you. Heritage Sports.